Hey, welcome back to Evil's Comics. This guy right here is Evil Mike, or Mike if you prefer. This is going to be my part 2 from my new comic book pickups from December 14, 2022. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Please like. But without further ado, let's get into it. This is a book that I didn't think I was going to get, but my shop got them in late or something like that. So this is Boom Studios Specs issue 2. I'm excited to check this out. I was a fan, I would say, of the first one, but I wanted to win me over kind of thing. The last book in the series, Image, Starhenge, I think it is, yeah, issue number 6, Liam Sharp's. It has been a weird book. I'm kind of interested to see what the ending is. Image Comics, we got 10,000 Feathers, issue number 4. So far it has been a good read all the way through. Looking forward to that. DC Comics, we got Batman Incorporated, issue number 3. I'm a big fan of this series so far. I like Ghostmaker and all the other associated Batman. Big bad guy period. IDW, actually the only IDW I'm picking up currently. This is Crashing, issue number 4. It's one of the ones I'm stacking. I've only read the first issue and it was a so-so read for me, so I'm kind of letting it build up before I give it a judge. Marvel Comics, Star Wars and Mandalorian, issue number 6. This one was a big grab for me because this is one of my favorite characters. I think it was Bill Burr that plays the character. But I think that is his first appearance in comics or whatever. But I have been picking up that series. I just haven't been reading it. Garbage Pail Kids, Origins, issue number 3. Went with that cover. I don't know which cover it is. I think I had 3 variants to pick from, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to get that one. Most of these, they were just that's what I had for all those variants. I know I haven't talked about that, and I usually do, but it's because that was just like, you know, for 10,000 Feathers, I think I was going for the Spawn variant. They didn't have it. And so these were just what I had to pick from. At this point, this is where I picked, where I did have choices on variants. This is Dark Crisis Big Bang, issue number 1, and I love this variant. The fact that we get the animated, like Wonder Woman, and we get one of the Joker's, you know, goons from Batman '89. I thought that was fantastic and dope. I couldn't pass it up. Another variant cover that I was kind of excited for. The first issue was actually so-so. DC Comics is Wildcats, issue number 2, of course, the Spawn variant. I try to grab as many of these Spawn variants, not just cover buys, but the ones that I was reading. This one is Opus Comics. This is Frank Frazetta's Dawn Attack. I've been reading Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, and it has been really good, so I figured I'd try another series. Of course, the art is fantastic, so I haven't even looked at the art inside, but the art does look pretty good inside too. Next up, we got DC Comics. This is Wonder Woman 794, and this is the holiday variant. There was actually a couple different covers that were really nice. I think the Jen Bartel, but that was the highlighted pick. Next up, and a lot of people don't understand this book, and I'll explain it real quick. This is DC Comics Harley Quinn Uncovered, issue number 1. This is the Infinite Crisis homage cover, but all this is a book of all her famous covers, like a hand-picked famous cover. That's why it's called Undressed, and it's just by a bunch of her famous artists that do her book. Most of these are Chew, but of course there's going to be some Connor, one of my faves, and I'm drawing a blank at yeah, Rossimo. But that's all this is just a book of covers. I had mentioned that I did get this, and I've already reviewed it, but this is DC Comics and Image Comics. This is Batman and Spawn. This is just the reverse variant. I already have the Batman variant, and this is the Spawn one. I didn't grab any of the other ones. It was already pricey enough grabbing these, especially for a one-shot. This last comic I picked up just for Brian LCS. He had mentioned that he didn't get a chance to get this book, so I told him I was going back to my shop today, and lo and behold, they had one left, and it's a dope cover. So Brian, you have the choice if you want this one or if you want that black and white one that I reviewed. It's up to you. I'll send you pictures of both, but this is the Spawn variant for Nightclub at the $1.99 price, and this was actually the last issue they had. And it's funny because they did not have this the first time. My shop has a high tendency of, like, when you go back a couple days, sometimes he does put stuff on the shelves that was not there before. Hey, but that is my haul. That is the last of last week's books. I will be picking up all my books on Wednesday, and I will have I think I will have a couple more reviews coming from this past week. I think I have Kaya and a couple more books, something like that. Be on the lookout for those if you're interested. That's all I got for you. I'll see y'all later. Bah!